Time to leave Ontonagon and head to Marquette. Here's the drive.
Well, YouTubers, I have to say goodbye to Lake Superior at this spot on another rainy day, packing up the RV in the rain, because it happens a lot. But I enjoyed my stay, and I know I'll be back. From south to Marquette.
All right, YouTubers. Leaving on that rainy day. And gotta go to the dump station. Nasty, nasty. And after I dump, I'm gonna change. Because, you know, wet and whatnot. Vinny is already on his way. And I might try putting Kiki up in her coffee pot after all that. I guess I gotta apologize at the start here. There'll be points where it's a little difficult to hear. That's the downside of driving an old RV and trying to record a GoPro. But I hope you enjoyed the video. And that's over, the worst part of going RVing. Alright, YouTubers, you're not going to see a lot of this drive because who wants to see this? I've moved you to the center. And I got to plug in Elf Boy, the GPS, because we are making a stop along the way. Well, we're making a couple stops. We're going to Marquette. Alright, put Kiki in her coffee pot. I changed my clothes because I was wet and it's nasty. Wiped down with a baby wipe.
Turn left.
I know. And we are gonna go to a place in Ishpeming called Ralph's, and they're famous for koodagees, which is an Italian sausage sandwich that is supposed to be very good. As far as I know, it's a Yooper thing. Nowhere near as big as the pasty, and not all Yoopers seem to know about it. I gotta turn the lights on. I gotta get everything set up. So Ralph's in Ishpeming rated very well for their koodagees. I'll try to phonetically write it out because it's not how it's spelled. You know, there's a J in there and D's, but we'll do that. And I gotta stop at Meijer instead of Walmart. And we're going to Marquette Township Park. If I think of anything to ramble, I'll let you look at dreary skies, or if the skies become undreary, I'll ramble with undreary skies. But I hope you enjoyed Ontonagon. I said it when I said goodbye to the lake, which I always have to say goodbye to the lake at whatever point I'm at, the lake or a lake. And we'll be back. I know I'll be back. I don't know if anybody wants to see more of these trips to the same place. I am not a same place kind of guy, usually. But that's what we're gonna do. So I'll sign off for now. It is never fun to pack out in the rain. It's just not soaking wet, but I got clean dry shoes on, socks, and the benefit is, other than, you know, this looks terrible on video, I'm sure, it's a cool day, so Vinny's more comfortable. So again, I'm not going to waste your time with a lot of this. The car in front of me
So as I'm editing this, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to put music in or not, but we'll see.
Thank goodness. Hold on. Everything, hold on.
I just really do bring the rain wherever I go. I could get paid for this, I think.
Some people say watching mine is just like sitting in the seat next to me because I'm just talking. But sometimes I don't talk. Sometimes it's quiet. Most people that know me in person are relieved in those moments. Alright, we're closing in on 41. I'm gonna get a splash of gas at the place that's really cheap. Why not, right? Stretch my leg, because then he's in a spot that's bugging my knee. Speed this up. There's that there Ojibwa Casino again. Berga. Just that one RV there.
With how crowded it's been, I noticed throughout my travels that a lot of people were staying at casinos like families, not to gamble, just to find a place.
Oh, the gas right here is even cheap.
I do apologize that my center mount GoPro thing, no matter what I do, seems to rattle a little.
Holy Snikes, 185. 186, excuse me. I'm colorblind, I have problems with the reds. 186.9, which is, 187. Did our splash at the Pines. Exceedingly full tank of go-go juice. That's a great price. 2 miles away, 199 and 204. I'll take that.
I just started to put music in and decided, nah, there's only a few spots, so I'll just talk.
Here is Berga State Park. They look pretty full. I don't know. The rain might have scared some people off. If you're not traveling too far, you're like, let's wait for another weekend. Cop. What are these guys doing?
At this point, I was really hungry and looking forward to my kudigi.
Alright, as we start going up this hill, on the right side is the big monument to Bishop Berga. It's probably 50-60 feet tall. You might be able to catch a glimpse of it, but possibly not. But once you get to the top of the hill, there's a sign, and you can drive to it, and it's a donation thing. You can read about it. It's interesting. I can see it right by that light, but I doubt you guys can. Looks like it's got almost spider legs the way it comes down.
Normally on a clear day, this is a really pretty drive.
My friend up in Ontonagon, is going thimbleberry picking today. Somebody told her there's a spot where all the thimbleberries are out. She makes jam out of it, and I guess to buy that it's very expensive.
If you get the chance, try thimbleberry jam. It's really, really good.
Alright, the rain stopped, but we're in a construction zone. Down to one lane. You don't need to see it. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I was putting my bike on the rack. I put that cargo netting over the cover just to keep it in place so the cover doesn't rip. Well, I often lay my bungee straps on this other bike rack I have on my ladder, and I noticed about an hour into the drive that I left one just laying across the top of the two, and it's still there. I noticed it after getting gas. So we'll go see if it makes it to Ralph's. Luckily it's an old one that I'd already tied in a knot. It's almost like an extra, or it had broken. I got all those fancy new ones. I just need to throw that one away. Alright, pointless talk. Just went by Lowry's pasty shop. It's by the Greenwood Water Tower. It's about 5 miles outside of Ishpeming. They make a good pasty, but I'm a Gene K's man, and I will be picking some up to take back. Not a lot though. Alright, we're coming into Ishpeming. Gas here is $2.29. I paid $1.86.9. So it's $2.30, $1.87. Nasty ugly day. I'll stop recording, but I'm only a couple miles from my turn. Upers Tourist Drop. If you get up here, stop. It's cool. A lot of weird stuff outside, a lot of weird stuff inside. It's a tourist trap. Aptly named. Nasty, ugly day. Oh, I messed up. I need to be in the other lane. Well, we're going to do this the hard way. Turn here. I can't get there from there, Elf Boy. This is the first exit.
I really was excited to get to Ralph's. Alright, it's still here, and it was just laying. It wasn't connected to anything. I'm glad I have an RV because I'm going to go in and use stuff.
Alright, we're going to see if we can get out of here. And you'll find your way. I'm going to go out this way. Somebody at the campground hit the fence yesterday with his RV. The gate. Like, how did you manage to do that? We gotta get to the far lane because we gotta do a roundabout thing and go into town.
To give you a landmark, Ralph's is right across the street from the U.S. National Ski Museum in Ishpeming, and this is Route 41. You should check out both places. Roundabout advice, use your turn signals. It helps everybody out.
Going round and round, aren't we? Oh, what are you doing? Never do that again. This is a mess. It is so foggy.
Like I've said in the past, it actually looks better through the GoPro than it does with your own eyes. It's a heavy fog.
What a total mess. And there's a lot of people without their lights on.
But I did find Meyer and stocked up on some food.
It's a parking lot. You don't need to see a parking lot in the fog rain. I really hope this lifts at some point today and definitely tomorrow. It is nice that they have these roundabouts done, and I think people are learning. Not everybody gets it.
See, you can tell my using turn signals helped the confusion of the oncoming traffic a bit.
What a crappy day. I brought the rain, now go away.
As is per usual, I did get rather fortunate that the rain didn't last forever. You know, it ended up clearing eventually.
I'll give it a couple hours, then I'm gonna end up just getting wet because that's stuff I want to do.
But rule one, you just gotta be prepared for rain and deal with it.
Ralph's Kudagi sandwich is gonna get its own video. My stomach is grumbling. I got the hot version.
The drive was becoming really difficult because I could smell that and it just smells so good, and I was ready to scarf that thing down. But the next video will be a review of it.
It's always pretty driving through here. Isn't that pretty? I don't need no wipers. Trees all full of rain. Leaves all heavy. It. All right, that was cool. She came out and met me and kept the social distance, and everybody put masks on because it's 2020 COVID, you know. And I remembered my site number. I even had my reservation number, but she didn't ask for it. She said I can go whatever way I want. I won't follow the arrows. You Canadian guys gotta go. You guys gotta go. Thank you. Alright, we be here, Ben. I missed it with that truck. Alright, we're here. Have a great and wonderful day.